Hippie Soul in the building, man. So on this video, we're gonna talk about like taking souls. You understand? Taking souls. So we're gonna start up with explaining what is taking souls. So what is a soul? Right? Your soul is every information about you. The things that you like, the things that you're gonna like, the things that you don't like, the things that you're not gonna like in this experience. That's your soul. And then you have your spirit. Understand? Which you move with in the spiritual world. You use to move in the spiritual world. Which is like, you could say you are a spirit and you move spiritually in the space of the spiritual realm. You understand? But with your soul, you move vibrationally. And then once you create an image that is going to materialize, you might end up being a human. So now you're human. So like I said, the things that you like, the things that you don't like, that's like pretty much your soul. Understand? Because both of those things, they explain just two directions that everybody takes in life, and it's still the same thing, towards a good end or towards a bad end. So you have to know yourself and know your soul. So now taking souls. So when we talk about taking souls, we're talking about being like having so much traction that like people, like when they come around you, they naturally change their basically likes and dislikes, like I said. So that's why like when somebody's like very talented and then they just do their thing there, like some people who really felt that like performance, they're gonna say things like it was breathtaking, you understand, or like that person was taking souls, during that performance. Like he was performing with souls. So he was just showing them, like he was basically being more of their soul more than the rest, you understand? Because that's what we judge by, basically, whether it's consciously or subconscious. When somebody has a lot of mind, you're gonna say things like, you're gonna feel, man, that this person has something, besides the money, just the energy. So it means that they have a lot of soul, they have a lot of likes and dislikes, basically. So it's not exactly likes and dislikes, but I'm just showing you the polarity of what you can gravitate to, or what we gravitate to like on a daily basis. So now people like have a weird thing of using this power over another, you understand, like subconsciously and consciously. So this is what happens when somebody like literally takes your soul, like deliberately, is when they come into your life, or maybe they might already be in your life, but they are always trying to take you in their direction. You understand? And to a point that you feel like you are already attached to that person's idea about you. You know, that person obviously thinks that you like these kind of things that they think that you think you like. Understand? Which is the things that they don't know really that you like or not. So once you become attached to that idea, you become attached to a ghost. You understand? So your soul now is taken by another spirit. That has that can see it. If that person is spiritually inclined, they can take your soul and use you, make you a slave. You understand? So the thing that was happening like during slavery, it was basically the example of taking souls. Because a person who does that to other persons, like their aura, obviously they're going to have a lot of dark energy around their spirit. So by default, they're going to go in their own space, but a very dark space. You understand? So, and they're going to experience all of those things that they did to other people. Like each and every individual. You understand? And they're going to experience the time, the pain, the hell, everything. So basically when you take a soul, then you're saying that you becoming a demigod. You understand? You become a demigod. So you move into a darker space of gods, right? And then you fight with other gods that are at that level. So it might be something else that is totally not in this reality, but you're gonna experience it for years and years until you learn to reincarnate from that reality, so that you won't ever have to reincarnate again and actually move into the initial space, which is the godly space. Understand? So that's basically taking souls, guys. When somebody tries to, or when somebody has put you in a position whereby you can only do things according to how they view you. It could be a parent, a sibling, a lover, a pastor, a preacher, a spiritual leader, whatever. Each and every individual has their own individuality, just to put it simple. So if you can stick to that, then you're gonna move into another spirit's individuality, and you're going to be controlled by other spirits that have been controlling that person. They have access to you through that person. You understand? So that's why they always say like always watch the company that you keep, because some of them, like subconsciously, it's just those kind of spirits. They come from that spiritual lineage, you understand, whereby they just love to control other spirits. It's just those kind of spirits. It's not even a wrong or right kind of thing. It's just them. They are like that. That's what they do, So within each and every group of friends and colleagues, and there's always that individual. So if you are not an individual enough, sometimes it's your boss at work or your principal or your teacher at school. If you're not an individual enough, you're gonna end up looking at yourself subconsciously, because once it's subconscious, then you won't even know that you're doing it through the other persons. likes and dislikes about you, so you're gonna be attached to a ghost. Your body is going to have your soul, but your spirit is going to move to another space, and the spirit that made you move into that space, its accomplices and even itself, they are going to attack your body while you are trapped in their space. You understand? It's that kind of thing. So doesn't mean like if you don't see them then they're not happening, because just for the fact that I could even think about it means that it exists somewhere, maybe in the mental realm only. But if you can look at it, we only move into mental realms, so probably another life is going to be a mental realm. So even heaven is a mental realm, so you never know. Just consider it, man. So like anyway, yo guys, if you saw you in the bill, and subscribe, hit like, whatever, share. Yeah, it's all, man. That's how you know if somebody is like taking your souls, or if you are taking somebody else's soul, because you're also gonna get the punishment. Like I made example with like people who enslaved people. They are going through slavery right now. Some of them, they have incarnated and they are going through slavery. They are the black people right now. They are the enslaved kind of people right now. They are the animals right now, because they are saving their karma. You understand? So you don't want to be that person. Just control your spirit and stay in your lane. And if you see like somebody is trying to literally take advantage of you, then move your spirit into your space and out of completely far from their space. And that's aka you doing things that you like, more specifically, or doing even things that they didn't expect from you, so that they know that they can never know. Episode build soup.